But I'm having an I told y'all so moment right now because the niggas with the good music that ain't do all the gimmick shits, like all the gimmick and all the clout chasing shit. Those are the people that y'all see winning now. The people who actually had some good music worth like listening to, worth talking about. You can see them go and look at their shows. Like, really, go and look at their shows. And I want to say this before I really get into the topic. This ain't no disrespect to any of these artists personally that get named in this video. Cause I noticed I talk and people would always make that shit seem like I got some type of personal vendetta against them, or I don't like them, or this going on, or that's going on. Bro, I just don't like the music. Don't make it like a personal issue and make it seem like a nigga out to get you. Bro, I don't know niggas personally. I'm judging niggas off their music, their catalog, they antics they do online. So this is not a personal shot at you as a person. You know what I mean? I gotta say that because niggas they look at my career and what I do and be like, oh, he don't like me. No, bro, I just don't like what your music is, or I don't like you did this, or you shouldn't have did that, or you know what I mean? But Stan saying Capo, he went and performed for a sold out crowd at Lil Poppa's show. Now I've been challenging these artists, and I challenge artists. If you really think you lit like you say you lit, if you really that nigga, perform a show. Do a show. I don't care if that shit is in your backyard. I don't care what you doing. If you say you lit, if you gonna say you the hottest in Virginia, or you the hottest in your state, or you doing this, or you doing this, perform a show. And now while I'm bringing up why I'm saying Capo performing for that sold out crowd for Lil Poppa, now mind you, that's Lil Poppa's show that he's headlining that on tour, okay? But when he come to the city, you see a local artist damn near have the same reaction as the headlining act. This is letting you know who's hot. This is letting you know who shit you need to be paying attention to. So now let me tell y'all right quick why I'm saying Capo is winning, okay? So when everybody was doing all of the popping shit and oh, I got jewelry, or I'm flexing money, or I'm going to go get this and going to go get that, why is saying Capo stayed in the studio? He stayed working. He stayed doing the shit he needed to do. This is with having millions of streams on multiple projects. This is with being known in the city. This is with having a run. Now you having another run. This is what niggas don't think about doing. I was trying to influence niggas and tell niggas, yo, go back to the white t-shirt rap. Let's see who actually making good music. Let's see who worth actually being talked about. So when y'all look at my page and who I'm covering, y'all notice I don't cover a lot of local Virginia artists, because what are we covering? You feel me? We passed them days, oh, He dropped a hot song. You know what I mean? This shit got 10,000 views. Bro, we past that. Y'all been knowing Glass for the last 6 years, bro. We been past that. You know what I mean? Totally been past that. So all the let's just pat him on the ass. We not rewarding a nigga for being a rapper or doing some shit they supposed to do. But I ain't trying to make this no rant video. I'm telling y'all, this is like I told y'all so moment. I dropped videos in November letting y'all know, okay, let's say Wildboy. I did videos on Wildboy. I did a video on Capo. I did a video on Fatty. I did a video on, certain people. You feel me? Certain people letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know from what I'm seeing, what is on Glass TV, what's my interactions, and all that type of shit that's going on. I was trying to tell y'all, the niggas that y'all like the most, they not gonna be around 6 months from now. Now we're 9 months from that. 10 months from that point. You don't hear from these niggas. If you love your favorite local artist so much, I'm talking about you just absolutely adore this nigga. You adore all his music. You adore his projects. You tell him go perform a show. Tell him go perform a show. It's only 2 lit shows that I've really covered. No, I'm lying. I think it's, let's just say 5. Not all in 757, not all in Richmond, not all in Nova. But there's been up to 5 shows. I'm talking about lit shows. People know they songs word for word with a headline and act, or it's a lit crowd situation. Wildboy, YSN Capo, Lil Ray from what's that shit called? Lil Ray from Richmond. What's the guy called? What's the guy name? Trap Taz Kai. And it's one more person. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. But when you look at them artists and you look at their shows, they showing you who lit. Not the Instagram trolling, not the Instagram views, because a lot of niggas and a lot of rappers, just because you lit on Instagram does not mean you lit on all platforms. Yes, I can show y'all right now 20 million views or whatever that my Instagram page has done. Can I show y'all that on YouTube? This is the point I'm trying to make. You feel me? Just because people is listening to your music on Instagram does not mean they listening to your music on YouTube. So for the same people that's like, oh, I'm lit, this did 100,000 views on Instagram, show us your streams. Show us, show us your streams. They're not going to show us their Spotify Wrapped. They're not going to show us their Apple Music plays. They're not going to show us how much, I ain't pocket watching, but they're not going to show us how much revenue they're making from their music. Because a person like me, I'm going to be able to tell and say, look at this, nigga. I know you're not getting streamed like this. It is what it is. You say, I know exactly who you talk about. No, I'm talking about a lot of artists, bro. Don't single this out, because if you single it out, you're going to pick a nigga you think I don't like, and then you can go tell him I don't like him. And no, this is a broad, wide spectrum for majority of the artists, because 90% of the artists that you seen doing their thing in 2017 all the way up until 2023, 90% of them artists are non-existent right now. You can't even name the last song they dropped. You can't name the last song that you listened to by them. We gotta remove all that. Oh, I like this nigga because he didn't been doing this shit for this long, or he's showing this money on Instagram, or he's showing this chain. We like niggas more for the what they call it, like the rap gimmick shit, the trinkets and shit like that, more than we like their music. So now that only thing we seeing is who actually winning with good music. Who's winning with good music, bro? Who's winning with the fans? Tell your favorite artist, go and perform a show. It's not going to be like YSN Capo's. Not because Capo doing, things so different. Because the crazy thing about Capo is Capo could have went and did a show and seen this reaction that people actually like his music. Why the promoters ain't book him? Why people won't reaching out to him? Because they don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know who really has the following and who really has the supporters that's listening to their music. Because, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all may or may not realize what y'all just witnessed from these few people shows. But you look at a YSN Capo show, right? Okay, let's say Lil Poppa just went to the Norva and got paid $10,000, correct? Now, I'm pretty sure he got paid more to do that show. But let's say he performed at that show for $10,000. If YSN Capo, he got a word-for-word performance just as well. It might not be all the lights, might not be a top-selling artist, but if Lil Poppa got booked for $10,000, YSN Capo not worth $2,500, $3,000 to perform? If his shows is doing like that when he's performing or he's opening up for a headlining artist in his city, he's not worth $3,000. He can bring a crowd out. It just was proved. They know his music. They know his songs word for word. If you do a YSN Capo and Friends right now, after a performance like that, and after people in the city seeing that, I guarantee you, if they don't give you $2,000 to $3,500, bro, they're finessing. This is what goes on. And what I'm saying is because we haven't seen artists get paid up to $5,000 from their own city in Virginia. So how do you make it out? How do you continue to fund your career besides doing something illegal or or taking a bullshit deal or something like that? Artists still have to pay to open up and headline in their own city. I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's the way the game go. However, you have an artist like a YSN Capo. He doesn't have to pay to perform in his own city. He can get a word-for-word performance. Wildboy as well. Wildboy did 1, 2, 3 different shows where he's showing people like me. People like me in my city. They know my shit. They treat me like I'm one of the celebrity niggas. So as we see these moments, niggas' worth is going up. So y'all telling me every artist's worth, or every artist that you like, let's say just use the 757. Every artist that you like from the 757 is pulling in them same numbers and the same crowds with the same things like YSN Capo just did. So every artist should be getting paid $3 grand. You can't bring 5 people out. You deserve to get $3,000. These are the things people don't think about, because they'll say, oh, Glass hating on them, or Glass trying to have niggas competing. No, it's levels to this shit. So a lot of people got placed on a certain type of level. They ain't done half is nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with y'all. You feel me? But so shout out YSN Capo on that. You know what I mean? While everybody was doing trying to look the best, Capo was head down focusing on the music and on the craft. You feel me? And that's why you could see that. His fans waited to see him. His fans didn't give up on him. His fans are organic. It is what it is. I tell them, your promotion game sucks, nigga, but your fan base is there, nigga. They actually listen to your music. People actually say they ride around town in Portsmouth and hear people playing your music. But then you go and perform or go and open up at a show. Everything people talked about, everything people said about you, it's adding up. Now you somebody worth being, you somebody worth covering. Shout out YSN Capo on that performance. You know what I mean? The last time I seen him perform was, I ain't even get a chance to see it like in person, but the last time I seen him perform where it was lit was with CEO Mock. You know what I mean? So shout out YSN Capo on that. You know what I mean?